Jedi Master Luke, hurry, hurry! Use the Force and destroy the Rancor! Or you could just throw a rock and destroy him. Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we're doing the only Star Wars set I was actually super excited to get. And that is the Rancor Pit. 380 pieces of awesomeness. I don't know how many pieces this guy counts as right here, but I would say 380 pieces of awesomeness is how much he counts for. So we get a whole set for free. How lovely. We get 3 brand new figures. We also get a figure that is not quite common. We get a really awesome scene for not that bad of a price. And you may be thinking, but Doctor, the price is not that great. But everybody in their right mind of Star Wars has been waiting for this figure for ages. And the fact that they finally did it, and it's amazing looking on the box, means that this thing will probably be worth that extra little cash you're going to have to put in to get the big fella. A lot of cool features. Looks pretty much similar to the scene where the Rancor is down in the pit, since it's called Rancor Pit. And a really cool feature is that the Jabba's Palace that we got previous year, we can actually put on top of the Rancor Pit and drop down pigs and Luke and Ula. We can just drop them all down there to be eaten. So pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and open it up, build it, and check it out. So I'm actually going to start this review off with the star of the show, and that is the Rancor. He comes in a few pieces. He does come with his chain on his wrist, but really cool features are able to eat things. Check. Able to grab things. Well, yep, check. So, pretty awesome dude. Articulation here. Articulation in the wrists as well. His mold is amazing. Spikes everywhere. Spikes going down. He can actually be put into a base plate without any issues. A few studs up here if you want Luke to go Rancor wrangling. Very nice detail on the sculpt. The sculpt is amazing. A lot of people have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this personally for a really long time. I was actually thinking about building my own Rancor, but this is so much better. This guy is amazing. So let's check out the other figs. So you just saw the Gamorrean guard getting eaten. We do get one in this set. He is exactly the same as the one that was in Jabba's Palace, but these are the new molds, so they are not very common. There's only 2 to date, this one and Jabba's Palace. This is the unlucky soul that gets thrown down with Luke Skywalker and is gobbled up almost immediately by the huge beast behind him. So we've seen this guy before, pretty basic torso. Throw it on, boom, crazy pig creature, unlucky soul. Not really a minifigure, but the essence of one, or the leftovers of one. We get a skeleton. It's not really counted as a minifigure in this set, but I think it is one. You just kind of get him to throw around the pit somewhere and give the idea of death. Alright, the first new one we get is the kind of chubby guy that we see in the movie with that hood, and he cries because his Rancor is destroyed by Rook and a lucky toss of a stone. He does come with this crazy staff weapon, maybe to train his Rancor. And he also does come with a pretty funny little cry face. That's hilarious. Back printing is amazing. Front printing is also amazing. No leg printing. Not very needed for this guy. He's mainly going to be the guy crying when his Rancor is defeated. Poor little fella. He only trained his Rancor so recently, and it was destroyed. And the Rancor was just hungry, and he was just eating what he was given. So it's a pretty sad little story there. Kind of like Romeo and Juliet. Last but not least, we get Luke in the black suit. He comes wielding just a single bone because he's going to be thrown down in the pit. He doesn't have anything. For some reason, he gave it to R2-D2. It's like, that's a pretty smooth plan. Give it to the droid that you're giving to someone else. That was your plan. But anyways, comes with the black suit. He's newly Jedi'd up. He thinks he's a Master Jedi. For some reason, he has a slightly open mouth and then a pretty happy mouth. I don't know what any point in this scene where he would be looking happy, but whatever. Nice back printing. He's kind of got the gray Jedi suit going on. Pretty basic black pants. Pretty cool little guy. So let's go on to the set. So here's the set. As you can see, the Rancor can fit in there. And this gate does lift up. And this little crazy red bar here is actually what holds the gate up. Pretty nice little build. Side little door for, I have no idea what. I guess you could plan like a secret escape out the side. This is where Luke runs through, throws the rock at this big red button. Not even using the Force at all. He just like hopes that he hits this button and destroys this Rancor. And he does. Pretty cool little set. The dropping function works pretty well. The Rancor is pretty tough though, so you're going to have to knock him down a few sizes by pushing out his arms to actually get him to be crushed. This dude is so awesome. I can't even say that enough times. But this piece actually opens up as well, so you can have even more playability going on, which is what it's all about. It's all about the playability. Some more free roaming Rancor smashing action going on. Right here we have a key and a pitchfork, so I guess you could like do this alternate universe where you kind of escape out this side door with the key. This does close back up pretty nice with a clip that shuts. We got a little piece of chicken down here. I guess they were going to feed the Rancor that little piece of chicken. I don't know. There's a little secret compartment with bones and a secret key. You lift up on this skeleton head to get inside. Other than that, there's really not much else going on here. There's a secret compartment here as well, where Luke could possibly hide in and be like, whoa, don't get me, Rancor. But, you know Rancor is going to rip that rock down pretty quick. So, not too much else going on here, but it is pretty cool because if you notice here, there are some weird spiky places. And if you will notice underneath this random set, there are holes for those spiky places. Boom! Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. If you guys saw my previous review, you know that there's a trapdoor right here. Oh, she barely escaped, but we'll throw her down there anyways. And down she goes to where? But the Rancor. Where then she will probably be eaten, kind of like this. Stuff and destruction. Pretty cool little set. I love the fact that this thing can sit on top of it so easily. The only unfortunate thing, when it's in this mode, the gate will not rise up. You will just have to simply open the gate to its more expandable function, and then you'll be able to play Crush the Rancor, starring Luke Skywalker. So, pretty awesome set. The price is a little bit high, I know, but look at what you get. So you're probably wondering, is this set actually worth that extra, say, $10 to $20 that they tagged on for the Rancor? And I will have to say, yes, yes it is. And you know, I don't say that too often. If the price is outrageous, I usually will lean towards giving it a break it. But this is totally a build it. We get 4 amazing figures. 3 are completely new. The Rancor's new. Newly Mastered Jedi Knight wielding Bone is new as well. Also, the crying guy who helps the Rancor out sometimes is also new. And the pig guy, you know, we don't get too many of him, and he's an excellent new print. The fact that a minifigure can fit into the Rancor's mouth, amazing. The fact that the Rancor can hold minifigures, amazing. The set doesn't have, you know, too many crazy things going on, but it works excellent when it goes underneath the Jabba's palace. I think people will really, really, really like that fact. It pretty much completes the Jabba's palace set. That's exactly what it was missing. It was missing the Rancor pit. Now, whether or not they should have put it under there to begin with, I would say no, because the set would have been too ridiculous of a price. It probably would have been $20 more than $20 more. So the fact that they split it up is pretty nice, and you can get it in pieces. But once you put it together, it is pretty sweet. I mean, it's... I mean, you saw it. The trapdoor leading down to the Rancor pit is probably one of the coolest Star Wars sets I've seen in a while. So, hope you guys enjoyed this really quick review of Mr. Rancor and his lovely habitat. And I'll see you guys later.